In the days following the passing of legendary Beach Boys co-founder Brian Wilson at the age of 82, fans around the world are turning to the music that defined generations, and the impact is being felt across the charts in a powerful way. According to Luminate, the Beach Boys catalog saw an astonishing 184% surge in total equivalent album units in the US for the week ending June 12th, with a leap to 31,000 units. It's a moving reminder that even in loss, Brian's music continues to bring people together. And that's not all. One of the band's most celebrated masterpieces, Pet Sounds, has re-entered the Billboard 200 chart at number 136, its highest position in nearly 6 decades. Originally peaking at number 10 back in 1966, the album now returns with 11,000 units, a staggering 1,335% increase. Meanwhile, the 2003 compilation Sounds of Summer, The Very Best of the Beach Boys, climbs from number 180 to number 52, racking up 15,500 units, a 71% boost. What's behind these numbers? It's a mix of album sales, individual track downloads, and, most significantly, a wave of streaming from fans, both old and new. In fact, on-demand official streams of Beach Boys songs shot up 126% to 26.7 million. That's not nostalgia. That's a global act of remembrance. Among the most heard and most sold this week, Wouldn't It Be Nice topped the streaming list with 2.28 million plays, up 78%. But it was God Only Knows that led digital sales, with over 4,000 purchases, surging 3,382%. Both tracks, classics from Pet Sounds, now return to the spotlight on the digital song sales chart, with God Only Knows debuting at number 7 and Wouldn't It Be Nice landing at number 18. These songs, originally released in 1966, hold a special place in the band's catalog. Wouldn't It Be Nice reached number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, while God Only Knows peaked at number 39. Together, they're part of a legacy that includes 35 top 40 hits for the Beach Boys, each one a page from the American Songbook. But the revival doesn't stop at streaming and sales. Lyrics from Brian Wilson's most beloved songs are also seeing a dramatic rise in interest. According to Lyric Find, God Only Knows has skyrocketed to number 1 on both the US and global Lyric Find charts, with lyric searches and usages up 1,238% in the United States, and an even more staggering 1,519% worldwide. In fact, 5 Wilson-penned songs now appear on the US Lyric Find chart. God Only Knows, number 1. Wouldn't It Be Nice? Number 2, Don't Worry Baby. Number 4, Sloop John B. Number 7, and Good Vibrations, number 9. These rankings measure how fans are rediscovering and reflecting on the words that once gave voice to dreams, heartbreaks, and the California spirit. And this may only be the beginning. With the full impact of Wilson's passing still unfolding, further increases are expected as the industry tracks data through June 19th. For now, one thing is clear. Brian Wilson's music isn't just living on, it's rising again, louder and more resonant than ever before. His melodies, his harmonies, and his heart continue to echo through speakers, headphones, and memories around the world. For now, one thing is clear. Brian Wilson's music isn't just living on, it's rising again, louder and more resonant than ever before. His melodies, his harmonies, and his heart continue to echo through speakers, headphones, and memories around the world. In the wake of Brian Wilson's passing, the world has responded not with silence, but with a wave of rediscovery, a powerful testament to the timelessness of his music and the depth of his influence. The Beach Boys' catalog has surged across all platforms. Streams have climbed dramatically, physical and digital sales have soared, and classic albums like Pet Sounds, long revered as one of the greatest pop recordings in history, have returned to the charts with renewed energy. It's more than a statistical jump. It's an emotional one. This renaissance in sound reflects the profound connection fans continue to feel with Wilson's artistry. Songs like Wouldn't It Be Nice and God Only Knows aren't just charting again. They're breathing new life into old memories, finding fresh meaning with younger audiences, and offering comfort to those mourning a legend. Lyrics once sung under the California sun are now echoing around the globe as lyric search engines report surging interest, a sign that fans aren't just listening, they're reflecting, internalizing, and holding on to the poetry of Wilson's words. His melodies, often wrapped in complex harmonies and aching simplicity, seem to mean even more now as the world pauses to recognize the legacy he leaves behind. And that legacy is immense. Brian Wilson didn't merely write hit songs, he changed the trajectory of modern music. He infused pop with introspection, with orchestral ambition, with the soul of America and the spirit of experimentation. He made vulnerability sound beautiful and turned pain into symphonies. That's why this resurgence, this global collective revisiting of the Beach Boys' catalog, isn't a fleeting moment. It's a cultural reckoning with the genius that was often misunderstood in his lifetime, but now stands fully illuminated in the light of his absence. With songs like Good Vibrations, Sloop John B., and Don't Worry Baby rising again in popularity, we are reminded that Brian's music captured both the innocence and turbulence of the American spirit. Even now, decades after their release, these songs offer hope, wonder, and emotional clarity. The world has turned the volume back up, not just to remember Brian Wilson, but to thank him, to honor the gift he gave us. Though the man is gone, the music remains powerful, pristine, and eternal. In every harmony, in every chorus, in every quiet piano note, Brian Wilson still speaks. And as long as people feel love, loss, joy, or longing, his voice will never fade.